So, if you remember 2 or 3 weeks ago, when I was up there last time, we talked about that God doesn't expect us to be perfect. Matter of fact, He knows we're not perfect. And He doesn't expect us to be perfect before we come to Him for salvation. He saves us, and then He works on us. Just like I use the illustration of an old car. You don't fix your first car. You don't fix the car first and then buy it. You bought it, and then you fixed it. Well, Christ did the same for us. He purchased us with His blood, and when we receive His gift, of salvation, then He starts working on us, and through His Word and through His Holy Spirit, works on us, teaches us what He wants us to change. So we don't have to be perfect to come to Him. A lot of people think, well, I have to give up this, or I have to do that, or I have to. No, God sees us and knows us as we are, and all He wants us to do is to come to Him and receive Him as our personal Savior. Once we've done that, He works on us. But He also knows, as we are human and we are frail and we make mistakes, and we sin, that even after we become Christians, we're going to do that. We're going to sin. We're going to fall and fall. And the Bible is full of people that have done that God used in spite of their failings. And we're going to look at a couple of those sort of quickly here this evening. And if you would take your Bibles, page number 582, Hebrews chapter number 11. And as you're turning there, I'm going to ask you a question. And please respond, okay? I don't feel like you're in church and you can't say anything. We're in a campground. It's a lot more relaxed. And if I ask you a question, don't hesitate to shout back out. Okay? I won't crowd lecture or anything, I promise. If I said Abraham, if I gave you the name Abraham, what's the first thing that pops into your mind about Abraham?
The father of all nations.
The father of all nations. Give me something else. Somebody else. Isaac. Yes, absolutely. Isaac. God blessed him with Isaac. And from them, the father of all nations, the father of Israel. And God used Abraham to be a blessing to all nations because of Israel and Christ being a Hebrew. Salvation came first, the Bible says, to the Jews and then to the Gentiles. And that's absolutely right. We know when we hear about Abraham, we think about what he went through and the faith he had with Isaac. Remember and we're going to go over this in a few minutes, so I'm sort of getting ahead of myself, where God asked him to take his son, his only son, and offer him as a sacrifice. And Abraham had the faith to go and right up to the point of where God stopped him. He had a great faith. As a matter of fact, here in Hebrews, this is known as the Hall of Faith, if you will, instead of Hall of Fame. And starting in verse number 8, let's read together, verse number 8, on page 582. And it says, by faith, Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place where he should after receive an inheritance, obeyed, and went out not knowing whether he went. First of all, God called him out of his home country. He said, God said to him, I want you to go, and I want you to go to the place that I'm going to show you. So Abraham went. Verse number 9, by faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in tabernacle with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for a city which hath foundations, whose builder and maker is God. Through faith also Sarah herself received strength and conceived seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised. Therefore sprang there even of one, and him as good as dead, so many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and as the sand which is by the seashore innumerable. Now jump down to verse number 17. By faith Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Isaac, and he that received the promises offered up his only begotten son. Now remember that key phrase, only begotten son, because we know that was someone else, correct? Of whom it was said that in Isaac shall thy seed be called, accounting that God was able to raise him up even from the dead, from whence also he received him in a figure. So here in the Hall of Faith, in Hebrews chapter 11, there are 8 verses specified specifically to Abraham and also to Sarah. Okay, to Abraham. Only one other person in this chapter has that many verses, and that's Moses. Okay, everybody else has either like a sentence or a verse. But Abraham was a great man of faith. But before Abraham's great faith, or during Abraham's great faith, Abraham also made mistakes. Now, I'm not going to show you Abraham's mistakes to tear Abraham down. Abraham was a great man. Okay? But I want you to see that a great man of faith who had 8 verses out of the book of Hebrews dedicated to him by God was human, just like you and I, and made mistakes. And so that God used him despite his mistakes. And God can use us despite our mistakes and our frailties. Alright? You know that, like I said, Abraham wasn't perfect. He was broken and flawed just like we are. You know he didn't follow directions? Anybody here ever not follow directions? No. Yeah, my wife's back there pointing at me too, don't do that. Okay? Abraham did not follow directions. God's command to Abraham in Genesis chapter number 12, verse number 1 was this. Now the Lord said unto Abraham, Get thee out of thy country, and from thy kindred, and from thy father's house, into a land that I will show thee. Well, Abraham followed that direction, but not completely. Abraham left, but he took somebody with him. Who did he take with him? He took Lot with him. Genesis chapter 12, verse number 4, Abraham departed as the Lord had spoken unto him, and Lot went with him. And Abram was 75 years old when he departed out of Haran. So God told him to get away from his father's house, including Lot, and go. Lot left, but he took some baggage with him. He took Lot with him. Or Abraham left, but he took Lot with him. And if you read further in through Genesis, Lot became a problem for Abraham. Okay, in a couple of different ways. All right, not only did Abraham's servants and Lot's servants sort of get into a fight, but Abraham had to go bail out Lot because Lot got taken when he was in Sodom and Gomorrah. And Abraham had to pray for Lot and beg and plead for Lot and his family when they were in Sodom and Gomorrah. So, mistake number 1 that we know of. The Bible, see, God doesn't just show us, oh, everything's great. God shows us the flaws of his people too, so that we realize that, hey, Abraham was just like us. He didn't follow directions. So, do you know that Abraham lied? Not once, but twice. It's recorded in the Bible. Abraham, though he had great faith in God, he had the same fears that we do. And he had Sarah. Sarah was his half-sister, yes, but she was his wife. And Sarah was a very beautiful woman, even in her older age. And Abraham was worried that kings would try to take her away from him and kill him in the process. Genesis chapter number 12. Excuse me, no, that's the page in my notes. Okay, yeah, chapter number 12, verses 10 through 13. And there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down into Egypt to sojourn there, for the famine was grievous in the land. And it came to pass that when he came near to enter into Egypt, he said unto Sarai, his wife, Behold, now I know that thou art a fair woman to look upon. Therefore it shall come to pass, when the Egyptians shall see thee, that they shall say, This is his wife, and they will kill me. But they will save thee alive. I pray thee, I pray thee, thou art my sister, that it may be well with me for thy sake, and my soul shall live because of thee. He lied to the Egyptians, to the Pharaoh, saying, She's my sister, not my wife, because he was afraid if he said, She's my wife, they would kill him. But God had promised him that a great nation would come from him. Okay? In Genesis chapter 12 and verse number 2, God gives him that promise. But Abraham was afraid. And so he had Sarah lie for him. And listen, folks, if we have somebody lie for us, we're just as guilty. Matter of fact, we're more guilty because we set them up to do it. Okay? So Abraham lied. Now He sojourning from thence, verse number 1, from thence toward the south country and dwelt between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said to Sarah his wife, now her name has been changed, so God has again spoken to him and promised him Isaac, and promised to make a great nation of him, and promised to protect him. But again, Abraham said to Sarah his wife, she is my sister, or said of Sarah his wife, this time he did it himself, excuse me. Said of Sarah his wife, she is my sister, and Abimelech the king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. Again, he lied. She is my wife. Well, why did he do that? Because he didn't want to get killed for Sarah his wife. Okay? This great man of faith lost his faith, or misplaced his faith in God, in that he did not trust God to keep him safe. Even though God had promised him a son, promised him to make a great nation out of him, innumerable, like the grains of sand on the seashore, the stars in the sky. But Abraham feared, and fear can take away faith. Okay, now it doesn't take away our salvation, but it can take away our faith and cause us to fall. And that's what happened to Abraham. This great man of faith was lacking in faith for God to protect him. You know that Abraham took matters into his own hands? We've never done that, right? Never. Right? God's promise, again, Genesis chapter 12, verse 2, and I will make thee a great nation, and I will bless thee and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. Genesis chapter 15, verses 4 and 5, Abraham had been worried. God said he was going to bless him, and he was his protector, and did a great reward in Genesis 5, 2 and 3, or 15, 2 and 3. And Abraham was like, but I don't have an heir. All my wealth is going to go to my servant. And God said to Abraham in chapter 15 and verse number 4 and 5, behold, the word of the Lord came unto him, saying, this shall not be thine heir, speaking of his servant, but he that shall come forth out of thine own bowels shall be thine heir. And he brought him forth abroad, and said, look now towards the heaven, and tell the stars, if thou be able to number them. And he said unto him, so shall thy seed be. Again, the same promise. Your seed is going to be as innumerable as the stars of the heavens. But Abraham's action, chapter number 16, starting in verse number 2, instead of waiting on God and the seed that he promised to Abraham and Sarah got antsy, and Abraham got antsy, and Sarai said unto Abraham, behold now, the Lord hath restrained me from bearing. I pray thee, go into my handmaid, it may be that I may obtain children by her. And Abraham hearkened to the voice of Sarai. And Sarai, Abraham's wife, took Hagar her maid, the Egyptian, after Abraham had dwelt 10 years in the land of Canaan, and gave her to her husband Abram, to be his wife. And he went unto Hagar, and she conceived. And when she saw that she had conceived, her mistress was despised in her eyes. Abraham and Sarah took things into their own hands. They didn't wait on God. God had promised them. God had taken care of them. God had given them victory in battles and blessed them and kept them safe. Yet they lost faith. And they got ahead of God. And they sinned. And they took Hagar. And because of Hagar, we have Ishmael. And now we have the problems that we have today. Because Abraham sinned. There's always consequences to sin. Okay? By the way, the first sin when Abraham went down into Egypt was he didn't trust God to take care of him, and he lied in Egypt. Guess where they picked up Hagar? Egypt. So, but Abraham does shine through.